Hello my friends and welcome to today's tarot reading. This is a general daily reading for all signs, but the sign that you're here probably means that there is a special message for you. So thank you so much for joining me today. So today is the 10th. I just wanted to show you these. Today is the 10th of December 2022. It is a Saturday, the day of Saturn, the day of Cassiel Archangel, and also a good day to wear black, rainbow colours, silver, with these rainbow colours, really nice. But what's really interesting as well is that we have the law of Dharma in respect to the 7 spiritual laws of success, which I follow, and that's serve others, discover higher self, and enlisting your own unique talents, which really ties in well with the astrological aspect that is happening today. Venus is entering Capricorn today until January the 3rd. So just like this year, Venus entered the year in the sign of Capricorn. She's now back in there now to improve everything. She's like, right, okay, we're going to really kind of hit the ground running with 2023. I know that things may seem a little bit difficult, but it's our passions that are going to get us through this time. So that's really important to remember. So she'll be in that sign until what day? Until January the 3rd. So this is about your passions. What mountain are you going to climb in 2023? This is a really good time to celebrate your achievements of 2022 and remaster your strengths for the next year. So that's really exciting, really exciting for the sense of Venus energy to be kind of to be remastered, relived, to just be indulged in. Venus is just such gorgeous energy anyway, but it can be a bit tiresome. Anyway, so let's see what the cards have to say about that. Dear Spirit, what messages would you like to communicate to the collective today? Just to let you know also, right, something just came to me. The reason why I don't wear rings when I do my readings is because they get in the way of me shuffling. I wear a lot of rings when I go out. Like my hands are completely covered in rings and bracelets and whatnot. But I don't like wearing them because it's really difficult for me to shuffle with them on my hands. And I like my hands to be clear so that I can shuffle away. Okay, so we've got the 8 of Pentacles reversed. We've got the Son of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. Somebody who doesn't want to work on themselves, doesn't want to commit to anything really. Father of Cups. Could be the father going, oh God, is this kiddo not going to get on with the work and do what they have to do? The Lovers. I got reminded just then, as I was saying that, of a story of a lady who was talking about soulmates. A really great lecture. I'll see if I can remember it and then maybe talk about it another time. But it was amazing. It was about how her concept of soulmates... Well, it wasn't specifically about that. It was about... I actually can't remember what it was about, but it was something very beautiful. And she was discussing, the idea of like that she understood how her son and her husband were soulmates because of just the way that they were. And, you know, she understood it because her son died and then her husband died not too long after. So, yeah. See if I can find that lecture, but it was just really interesting, and that's what I thought, because you've got the son and like a father and a son, so something maybe here about soulmates. And with the moon reversed, wow, interesting. Devil reversed. What is this story? Dear Spirit, what is this story? Whoever is this younger energy is not being honest with themselves. It's almost like they're following the same patterns that this father character is doing. 4 of Wands reversed. Wow, okay, 9 of Cups reversed. Yeah, it's almost like the wish of not trying to get involved in something has almost been like the very thing that has ended up someone going down that same road. What I mean by that is, if you remember this tale of Oedipus, Oedipus, his mother and father, I think they were king, yeah, it was king and queen, and they were prophesied about their son, that their son would kill their father and kill the father and sleep with the mother. And in order to stop this from happening, they sent off Oedipus far, far, far away or they banished, well, the father wanted him to die, I think it was, but the person that they gave the baby to couldn't kill the baby, so obviously the baby got brought up somewhere and then never knew its true destiny. And then you can read the rest of the fable to find that out. I'm not going to tell you. Or not the fable, the tale of Oedipus. But it's just really interesting because it's almost like the fate was trying to be, or maybe a wish for some kind of fate was trying to be avoided. But it didn't work. It didn't work because there was actually a much better way of being able to avoid this fate. It may also be competition for one person as well. There may be two people that are kind of wanting to go for something in particular. And the reason why one person can't really fulfill it, and it's really interesting because there's real potential with the Son of Pentacles, but because there's this non-committal energy and not being able to, just not being mature enough and of sound mind to be able to commit. They're just not able to have this ideal of the lovers. This could also be, I mean, in the sense of a relationship, again, this is another dynamic on a love kind of context. But it could be that one of the party is really wanting to have some kind of loving situation, and is able and is putting everything in place for that loving situation. But there's just too much deviousness going on here with the Son of Pentacles. Just really immature vibes, and it's such a shame because this Son of Pentacles, I'm sure, and the Father of Cups really understands like where the Son of Pentacles is coming from, understands that, because it's almost like he sees the Son of Pentacles, the reverse Son of Pentacles, kind of misdeeds in himself, but unfortunately it's just not kind of coming through. It's not working out. In fact, the Son of Pentacles is in so deep that I don't know if he can get out of it. I don't know if he can like get out of this space. I mean, obviously you can always get out of something, but it's just interesting how we've got so many beautiful cards here. But that Moon reversed, that's a really dark card. There's a real kind of, it's almost like you know what's right, but you don't want to do it because it's right. Wow, that's an interesting concept, isn't it? You know what to do is what you know what the right path is, but you don't want to do it because it is the right path. It's almost like a rebellious energy, I feel. Yeah, because everything seems pretty good. It's almost like, you know, those when we look at other people and they look like they've got everything, but then they seem to be just running towards darkness. My meditation teacher said that there's 4 types of people. There's the types of people who are born in brightness and walk and run into brightness. So kind of like they've come from a good background, they have good karma, they have good kind of grounding and stability within themselves, and they continue to exercise those kind of patterns and behaviors in life. And then you have those who were born in that state, but then they run into darkness, so then they just descend into a space for whatever reasons. They descend into the space where they just want, they sink into the ego sense of self, and or, you know, overtaken by the ego sense of self, should I say, and they end up just being overtaken, and they sink in that space, and then that's their karma for this lifetime. And then you have those who are born in that space, in a really dark place, maybe abuse or trauma or some kind of dark space, and they are walking, and then they end up going towards the light. They're able to transmute those energies and really be able to walk towards the light and become a lot more of an enlightened being. And in that, what I mean is people that work with a sense of purpose, understand their own sense of purpose, and then they walk towards this sense of doing that for other people. And then you have those who were born, have I got that right? And then you have those that were born in darkness that go into darkness, and I think that's quite self-explanatory. Those who are a victim of their past, and they continue to perpetuate their existence from their past. They continue the cycle. So what I'm seeing here is, unfortunately, I'm seeing a bit of running from brightness to darkness. Not to say that this trajectory is not changeable. Everything is changeable. And the Son of Pentacles still is only a son. It's not a king. And even then, there still is an opportunity for change. But there's something here that is just, I don't know, there's something ancestral going on here. And it's something to do with the self-work on both sides, from both the father and the son. So it's interesting. It's interesting. But things are in the right place. It's almost like this is destiny. It's supposed to be, that's the way it's supposed to karmically happen. Very interesting. Let's see what these cards have to say. The Dreamer. Wow. And I've got a feeling that Son of Pentacles is a bit of a dreamer. Maybe aspires to lots of different ideas. The Father of Cups may try to support the Son of Pentacles in various different ways, trying to help them with all the different, you know, all the different schemes, supports in money and stuff like that. All that sort of thing. Wow. Interesting story. Well, I think that's all I've got to say really on that, my darlings. I hope you enjoyed that. Very interesting. If you did like it, please do like it. Please do give a subscribe as well, if you haven't done already. Just to let you know, for those of you who do watch my daily readings, I am having a little think about the kind of ability to be able to keep this up, because I am doing picker cards quite often. So I'm probably going to do something like a weekly read, and then that will replace the dailies. I do love doing the dailies, but I'm just thinking in terms of my brain and how much it can take in terms of readings. But I mean, you know, it just depends. And also just, you know, in terms of me being able to continue this work. Yeah, we'll see. But let me know your thoughts about a weekly reading as opposed to a daily. And yeah, I'll go from there. Anyway, my darlings, you have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.